I began this baby bodysuit by downloading an SVG image from Google Images and uploading a sailboat from Cricut Design Space. Then I put the images together and I send them to my mat for cutting. Here we are with our little baby boy bodysuit. We are using matte vinyl and printed vinyl, patterned vinyl. And our wonderful Tweety light. So all we're going to do is weed these pieces. I like to use the back of my, whichever mat I'm using, whether it's Cricut or Silhouette, to put my images on, so I'm sure I don't lose them. And then I'm going to put them in the order that I'm going to heat press them. You can either mirror the image and save it in your file by flipping it horizontally, or you can mirror it once you go to cut. I have two best friends when I weed. One is my Tweety light, and the other is my lint roller, so I can attach these pieces. This is pattern vinyl, so that goes pretty side up, where the other ones go pretty side down, and it does not get mirrored. And we put it onto some transfer mask to transfer. So I'm cutting the mask, taking the backing off the mask. All right, and then we're going to squeegee the little hat down. All right, so here are my pieces, and I'm going to put them on in this order. All right, let's go into the heat press. So we're going to fold this little baby bodysuit and get it ready for the heat press. We're going to match all the seams. We're going to find our center line and just give it a quick press. It also helps take out the moisture and the wrinkles. And it makes it a little warmer, which I think is actually more receptive to vinyl. Here are my instructions for pattern vinyl and our 1, 2, 3 flex, which is our mat. You can take a screenshot of these if you like. Here's the heat press instructions. And there's the home iron instructions. And this is for pattern. It's a home iron. And there's the heat press. So if you'll notice with pattern, it takes 15 seconds. And the 1, 2, 3 flex, our mat, takes 3. So I'm going to put pattern on as soon as possible so it's under the heat press a little longer. All right, here we go. Very gently, I'm putting my unsticky sides together, and I'm going to match the edges of the font. Just give myself a center line on the image. Don't worry about the creasing that comes out when you press it. And the mat is a warm peel. That's the first layer. Now, because remember the pattern vinyl takes 15 seconds, I'm going to go ahead and put it on next. That'll give it a little bit more time under the heat. And now, because I have exposed vinyl, I'm going to use one of these noisy release papers. 1, 2, 3. Well, you got to press it, even though it requires 15 seconds, give or take. This really is not a science. Don't be intimidated too much by timing and pressure and heat, because you'll get used to it. It's like with anything. The more you do it, the more you learn. All right, now we're going to assemble our little boat. We're going to put those two on at one time, only for a second or two. All right, guys, I want to show you, I think you saw I made a mistake and I covered 2 pieces of vinyl with transfer tape, and where they overlap, it's not going to heat press, duh. So this is what I pulled off. You can see this is the top of this little thing. So I just made another sail, and I'm just, instead of pulling this off and messing around with it, I'm just going to leave it on and just cover it. So, but this time I'm only using 1 piece of transfer tape. I'm not layering them on top of each other, because you're not supposed to do that. We all make mistakes, and I like to show mine. I like to show you mine so you can see how I try to correct it. I think this is going to work just fine. All right, there we go. New to the crew with a corrected mistake that I don't think anyone's going to know about, and I'm not going to tell. Bye, guys. For more tutorials like this, just subscribe to our YouTube channel and remember to hit the bell to be notified of all new tutorials. Thanks again, everyone.